everyone, I'm Jackie Get your favorite presenter. It's day 27 of the 35 days VG challenge I took up, and I kind of feel excited about it. Yes, we're progressing. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I have to say this. Some days back, I shared my experience about how I wrote jam 5 times, where I can make bonds, and admission wasn't forthcoming until the fifth jam. It was really, really saddening. In fact, at some point, one of my secondary school classmates told me, no be by high power, no be by brain. Oh. See, you were supposed to be among those who could get admission before us, and it felt so bad. I was making my jam, everything was okay, but I don't know why I never got admitted until I did. Now this year's were really not easy, but then we had to push. I knew I had to get into the university. I wasn't ready to stop trying. No, I wasn't ready for that. I really made up my mind that I was going to go to school, like go to the university. So I kept on trying, and I really had nice people who were encouraging me. My family was there. Thank you all. I had friends, relatives, and all who were supportive. But personally, it could be depressing, when you see your mates. My mates, one of my classmates that I remember had graduated and even started masters when I got admission to study economics in Michael Okpara University of Agriculture. So you can imagine you're in year one and your classmate is just got admission to start studying her masters. So I don't know who is out there who feels like you're a failure. You've tried all you could and nothing is working. Please don't stop trying. The system seems like it's not so easy, and it's not by how much work you put on and how much commitment and consistency you put on. It just happens by luck and all. No, do not think that. Do not stop. As long as you know what you're going for, please keep pushing on. Encourage yourself and be encouraged by what I'm saying today. Sometimes life could be that tough. Sometimes life would hit you hard, so hard, left, right, back and forth, and even center. It's like you really do not know where to run to, my dear. Do not stop trying. Do not stop trying. I know when it comes to the issue of finance and even life after school, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, what would I really do? I go to God and I'm like, God, what do I really have to do? I need direction. Please do not leave God out of this fight. Do not leave God out of this struggle. He's everything you need. When you try to remain intentional and committed to something, do not forget to take it back to God, because when you feel so down, He is the only source of strength you would have. He's the only encouragement you have to continue, regardless of what people keep saying. So I met God at different points of my life. I said, this is what you've said. I want to see it happen, and I'm willing to wait for it. And in His own time, He really did make it beautiful. I'm out of school and I'm like, okay, this is Nigeria. Why we wait for the results to come out and then go and serve? Give what's up, what next? And before leaving school, I had this conviction to start up a speech hub, and now we've incorporated writing services, content writing, copywriting, ghostwriting services to help people write and publish their ebooks. Like everything is moving on gradually. We've not really gotten to where we want, but we are putting in so much work, because we believe that we are going to get to a level where we'll look back and smile. When I thought about a speech hub and I prayed about it, my dear, if you see the way I prayed about a speech hub for days, you would think I was signed up for $1 million contract. But we'll sign $1 million contract with FM very soon. We'll get the kind of connections and contracts that would wonder. Public speaking training contracts, writing service contracts that would shock us, and we'll be like, really? My team, I have a team of amazing young talents that believe so much in the dream, believe so much in everything we do, that any job I give them, I'm like, guys, so I beg, if you help me run this thing, this is what we need to do, this is what the client says. And they're like, okay, we can run this. It's an introduction letter, right? It's a proposal. Okay, we're writing for this website, this is how it should be done. Or there's an ebook, this is the subject, to make our research, we creatively write. I'm surrounded with lots of creative talents that when they deliver, you will hardly notice a mistake. And I'm like, wow, we're going to get there. So do not stop looking at your target. Funny enough, most of us are not from wealthy homes. Like, look at me. I'm from a very humble background, but then that family support is there, and the self-will and drive, intentionality is there to remain consistent and committed to what I want to do. Please do not stop. Do not stop working hard. Do not stop believing. Do not stop investing in yourself. Grow. You have passion for something. Don't just stop at the passion you have for it. Take a step forward to learn. Learn from the best. Look at people. Model the best to be the best. Invest in yourself. Learn and get ready to deliver. When you learn, you can earn. Please do not forget. Please stay encouraged. Do not stop for any reason. If you have to stop at something, it means you're convinced that you're not supposed to be there. It's okay to change plans sometimes and move for something better. Okay, I believe I've inspired somebody. I believe I've spoken to somebody. Please leave your comments, do like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube handle. Until then, bye bye.